Welcome friends, I'm Heidi Cates, your Electronic Resources Coordinator here at the Columbus State Library, where we have a brand new research platform we want to share with you. Primo VE is a new platform for searching all library resources at once. Instead of looking for books on one site, articles in a variety of different databases, and searching OhioLink for yet another site, Primo VE puts all these resources in one basket. To get the best results and the most options, sign in to Primo VE in the upper right-hand corner. This will take you through the college's usual login process using the same username and password as Blackboard and your email. At the top of the page is a search bar for Primo VE. Here you can enter your search terms and select what materials you want to search. The default setting, Search Everything, searches all types of materials that you can access as a member of the Columbus State community. This searches physical materials at the library as well as electronic materials in our databases. You can change this in two ways. You can use the drop-down menu on the right to choose things such as databases, which will search articles, eBooks, and videos, or the library catalog to search materials only owned by the library, such as physical books, DVDs, and journals, and some individual eBooks and videos that we have purchased online outside of our database subscriptions. The other way you can limit this search is by selecting one of the icons below the search bar to search for only books, articles, videos and film, journals, or images such as in an archival collection. The books icon will search for both books and ebooks, so be aware of that. The other options in the drop-down menu are explained below on the homepage of Primo VE, would include OhioLink for all the other academic libraries in Ohio, course reserves, our institutional repository, the Columbus State Digital Archives, research guides, and beyond my library scope for our interlibrary loan services, which can look outside of OhioLink for materials that you need. In this video, we will mostly focus on Columbus State resources. So let's try a search in Search Everything to show you what it looks like. Let's search dinosaur bones. As a note, the search bar does allow for speech-to-text using the microphone icon. We click the magnifying glass all the way to the right to do a search. After doing a search, you have ways to further limit your search on the right and your results in the wider left column. In this case, we also have a short introduction to the topic that was taken from the introduction of an ebook, which is available to us called Fossils, a Very Short Introduction. After you do a search, you can also still use the buttons below the search bar as well to limit the search by format. The options on the left list how to sort our search results, give us the option to limit our results by the year they were published, check whether we want available online, peer-reviewed, open access materials. You can also tell it what kind of resource we're looking for, such as journal articles, magazines, reviews, book chapters, and if we use the click Show More, it'll give us even more options, such as books and videos. Clicking the word will redo the search for the type of resource we're looking for, but if you want to use multiple filters, click on the box to the left until you have all the filters that you want, and then click Apply Filters down here at the bottom. A very useful option here is that we can say not only what we want, but also what we do not want. If you want peer-reviewed, but you don't want open access, click on the right side, and there appears a red icon with a slash through the check mark. You can also limit your results by subject, collection, language, and journal title. In Primo VE, collections are often the database the article is contained in, such as here we have EBSCOhost Academic Search Complete. It is important to remember to apply filters after you've made multiple choices, or to select the Refine option when you've chosen what dates you would like the results to be from. Then at the top of the left-hand column, you'll see all of the filters that you have chosen. You can choose to remember all these filters for future searches, or to reset them all, so you can do a brand new clean search. If you want to set some of these limits before performing the search, you can use the Advanced Search option to the right of the search box. This gives you the option to select where you want to search, add multiple different keywords using and, or not to combine or exclude items. It also allows you to select material types, languages, and start and end date of the materials you're looking for. Back on our results, you have lots of options and information right on the results page. You can save your search to your library account if you're logged in. You can personalize your results to specific subjects you're interested in, such as I have social sciences collected, but if I want to edit that and get other things, I can say art and humanities and save that. These will be saved to your account if you chose them. You can also remove them if you decide they're not being that helpful to you. For each individual result, you will see the title, authors, source, and the date that it was published, as well as other information here at the top. You can save each individual result with the pushpin icon on the upper right of each result. You can get the permalink with this link icon. You can email this result to yourself by entering your email address, or if there's a friend you're helping research, you can send it to them. By clicking on the three dots, you can also have the option for citations. Choose which citation format you are using, and then you can copy it to the clipboard. If the citation format you need is not here, please do let the library know and we can add it for you. You can also print the results, and in this case it's only going to print or email this information. It will not actually send you the article like it has in some other databases. There's also the option to export the citation to RIS if you use that. One thing to note, if you do email it to yourself, it will include a link to come back to this item record. Some results may show red arrows going up and down. Here's one that does both, up and down. These are citation trails. The up arrows are to find sources that cited this article, and the down arrow shows you articles that were cited by this article. This can be very helpful if you find one article and you want to see other related articles. For example, all of these articles are available to you, and they are cited in that first article. These results also give us the option to read online and available online. So what's the difference here? Read online takes us directly to the article itself in a new tab. But if we use available online, it takes us to the record and shows us all of our options for where we can read this article. This one has the Ohio Electronic Journal Center, as well as Science Direct, where that read online link took us. Other results may have the option to get PDF. Clicking on this link opens the PDF in a new tab, and from here you can download or print the article yourself. Clicking on the title will bring us to the full record and gives us more information about the item. We have all the same choices we had before to save the article and get the citations and the permalinks. We have those view online links here. If we did not have access to it, you would have options here to request a copy of this. We get some more details here about the creators and the subjects, and even an abstract or description. Be sure to read that to see if this is an article that will actually help you with your research. You can click on the creators or the subjects to do a search just for works by that person or about that topic. These are much broader searches than your original search would be. The left-hand side of these records also gives you the links to each individual section, so you can go directly to the details or requesting a copy or viewing online from this left-hand menu. Let's do one more search to show you books. If I search dinosaurs in the library catalog and just look for books, this search is going to return both books and ebooks. But if I want to just pick up a physical book at the library, I can use the option over here that says shelved at library. That means our libraries actually have these books physically. And apply the filter. Now this brings me down to 18 results that use the word dinosaurs in either the subjects or the descriptions. Some of these books are not currently available at the library, Someone else already has borrowed them. But others show me directly where it is. This one in the Columbus main stacks in the 500s. So for these, when I click on the location, it brings me to the section called Get It, which also shows me directly where it is, how many copies the library has, and how long I would be able to have it for if I went and checked it out. If I scroll down, I can get more information, again, like the description and the contents. And if I go all the way to the bottom, I can see other books that are shelved near it on the shelf. So if I'm looking at something and I want to know what else is in that topic, it shows us what other books are there. If I go back to the top of this record, I can see that there's even a book review available online for this book. So if I wanted to read that, I could check it out. Now, back on the search bar, you may also see the option to expand your search here. If you don't see enough results or you don't like any of the results you got, you can click on this and it will widen your search depending on how you searched in the first place. Clicking this will expand you to the Beyond My Library search here to search our databases, Ohio Link, and interlibrary loan services. However, since we chose shelved at the library, we're not going to get any results here because this is everything outside of the library. So we have to turn off that filter to get our results. So you can see we have a lot more results here. The next video in this series is about requesting materials held in the library and at other libraries and that you cannot find in Primo VE. So check it out in the links in the description. I hope this video was helpful. Librarians are available to help Monday through Friday, either by dropping by the libraries, both in Columbus and Delaware, using chat in the bottom right-hand corner, calling or emailing the library. You can also make an appointment for research help. All of our contact information is right here on the Primo VE homepage. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.